Nigeria's First Lady Aisha Buhari has revealed that her husband Muhammadu Buhari suffered from post-traumatic stress disorder (PTSD) for many years. Politics Nigeria reports that Aisha said that she played the role of a physiotherapist for Buhari. Speaking recently as a special guest of honor at a ceremony for the Armed Forces Post-Traumatic Stress Disorder Center, initiated by the Mrs. Lucky Irabo led Defense and Police Officers Wives Association, the First Lady said, "My husband served the Nigerian army for 27 years before he was overthrown in a coup d'etat. He fought civil war for 30 months without rehabilitation. He ruled Nigeria for 20 months and was detained for 40 months without disclosing the nature of his offense. 1 year after he came out from detention, we were married. We were married after 1 year. I clocked 19 years in his house as his wife legitimately. I suffered the consequences of PTSD because having gone through all this and at the age of 19 to handle somebody who was a former head of state and commander-in-chief of Nigeria's armed forces, to tell him that he is wrong is the first mistake you will make. So at the age of 19, I had to figure out how to tell somebody of his caliber that he was wrong or right, and that was the beginning of my offense in his house and contesting election in 2003 and failed. 2007 failed, 2011 failed, the same thing, and without rehabilitation I became a physiotherapist. Can you imagine? She already is. So that means those are the things that as part of the thing that is just still affecting him. No wonder he's keeping some people like Nnamdi in detention, for God knows when. He doesn't care. Let them follow due process. He doesn't care. Somebody who has not even been able to, according to what Aisha is telling us now, I don't think he has been healed enough for him to now say he wants to be president. And that's why things are going up and down. Plus all other things that she might not want to disclose. If he has not been rehabilitated and all of a sudden he became the president, no wonder. We can see. We can really see. Wonders they say shall never end. This Nigeria, the more you look, the less you see. At age 19, and he came out from a detention, and he just got married to him. No wonder, no wonder. That kind of person cannot have affection. That kind of person cannot love people. That kind of person does not even know what it means when others are going through a lot of stuff. No wonder. Till now, the man has not recovered. Buhari needs rehabilitation. Thanks, Aisha. God bless Buhari. Lazy man, go and drive taxi. Who is this one talking to? And now another one is coming. Nigerians still don't even want to have sense. And you are just coming out with this kind of breaking news, Abby. God will surely judge all of you that knew it wasn't okay and kept mute just to attain a selfish position. Anyone suffering from PTSD is supposed to be in rehab and not Asorock. Can you imagine? Aisha says Buhari was detained for 40 months without being told what he did wrong. Well, he overthrew a constitutionally constituted government, and she herself is saying that they overthrew him, but forgetting that he came through that overthrown. Yes, detention was the least punishment he could get for that. He detained Alex Ekweme, who was vice president in Kirikiri, for no reason, while keeping Shagari, his brother, who was president, in a mansion. The God of justice visited his injustice on him. It is not you and your husband that is suffering from the negative implication of that his health challenges today. The whole Nigeria, madam. Tell your husband not to impose another sick one or another sick one again for us, because that one is suffering from looting sickness, certificate forgery sickness, drug sickness, age sickness, pants wetting sickness, Parkinson's and shaking sickness, bribery sickness, agberotogri sickness, emilokan my tongue sickness. Oh, this guy, you have finished in a row. You don't finish about all these sicknesses on the medical slot of one single man. Fear God, oh. Fear God, I beg. This our Buhari that looks like 45-year-old guy or the old one. All this shouldn't be part of excuses for your husband regime abysmal failure. You should first accept he failed in all facets of leadership. Apologize to Nigerians because of the role you played by campaigning for him, knowing firsthand his degradative health condition, and then advise Nigerians accordingly owing to your position. Should have been at the psychiatric home. Good one. Hmm. You are just attacking people up and down. Who is attacking people up and down? Well done. It is very worse. It's a very worst president in Nigeria. Lady Aisha, why this story at this point in time? Don't you think this very story contradicted your previous stories and your outburst at a time? You shouldn't have come out with this story now, because I see it's absolutely not necessary. Nigerians are living the way you also suppose is good for to live. The Nigerian students are not in school for 9 months and you are not bothered, and the mother of the nation, or as the mother of the nation, but the next thing he just posted is in a son's wife's graduation in the UK. Rather, you're telling the world unnecessary story. Why telling us now? Please keep it to yourself. Nigerians are not even ready to learn. Reason why whoever wants to be a governor or president must be examined and treated for governance, so governance can be smooth. Thank God PMB overcame. Poor woman, I like your sincerity. It is well with you. The sincerity is not on time, not after things have gone destroyed, have been destroyed. Go and release Nnamdi Kanu, or do you want him to suffer the same trauma? That is insanity. Imagine a country being ruled by a madman. I see Kabas planning on how to tell Nigerians that Buhari is dead. That is major thing that usually occurs in man's life. No be the same Aisha say he don't die ni. Well spoken, it might be more of mental disorder than stress disorder. Yeah. Your Excellency, you are enjoying the reward now in a very big way for that matter. For that matter. It's more than that. The way the man they do something at times say, oh, this is deep. Like somebody said that there's no point saying it. Nigeria will not learn. And I've said it several times that even if they come out and tell you what Nnamdi Kanu has been talking about him, you think he's going to change anything? Some people just say, hey, and so what is the big deal about it? So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.